Number one, I want you to ask, what do I want to rebuild? What do I want to rebuild? What is it that God has put on your heart? Is it personal? Is it a family thing? Maybe it's relationships that you need to rebuild. Is it a community thing that you're like, man, our community needs this and I need to find someone who's doing this and partner with them so that we can rebuild? What do you need? Maybe it's a personal issue, a resource that you need. If you want to rebuild your marriage, what do you need? Do you need counseling? Do you need to find a book? Do you need to join a small group? Do you need to just figure out how to spend more time together? Maybe your family life, you're just like, okay, we need to rebuild. Have you identified the problem? If Nehemiah would have gone to the king and said, Jerusalem's a mess, it's just broken. Well, what do you want? I don't know. It's just a mess. And then he would leave and go back home and just keep crying about it. No, Nehemiah, he had a plan. I want this. I want you to send me. And I need that Home Depot check. I need the resources. Have you identified what resources you're missing so that you can get unstuck in your life, in your marriage, in your family, in your business, in your walk with Christ, in your ministry? What skills do you need? Is there something you need to learn how to do better? Resources. Is there authority you need or influence that you can gain through serving? Number 3, who do you need to ask? Who in your life is a gatekeeper to this thing that's got you stuck? Maybe it's you. It's a personal thing. Maybe you need to have an audience with yourself and say, hey, can we do this? Like, are we gonna is 2021 gonna be the same as 2020 and 2019? Or am I gonna continue with the same problem? Or am I going to actually change? Maybe you need to talk to your spouse or boss, parents. Who do you need to ask? And then number 4, pray. Nehemiah said, I prayed to the God of heaven. Everything he did was in prayer. This wasn't about manipulation. This was about trusting God to use the tools, the influence that Nehemiah had built, that God had allowed him to build. And so I want you to pray.